You ever notice how fear shows up right before something amazing happens? That nervous feeling in your stomach, that voice in your head saying, "What if it doesn't work?" Yeah, that one. That's not a warning. That's a signal that you're about to grow. Trying something new will always feel scary at first, but because it's unknown. And our minds, they love what's familiar. Even if what's familiar isn't making us happy, we'll still cling to it because it's safe. But nothing new ever happens in the comfort zone. Growth doesn't happen there. Change doesn't happen there. Life doesn't happen there. The truth is, the things that scare you the most are usually the things that will change you the most. Every version of your future self is waiting on the other side of a risk you're too afraid to take. You'll never feel ready. You'll never wake up one day magically fearless. The confidence you're waiting for only comes after you take the leap. Never before. And I get it. Trying something new feels like standing at the edge of a cliff. Your brain starts throwing all the what ifs at you. What if I fail? What if I look stupid? What if I'm not good enough? But what if you don't fail? What if you fall in love with something new? What if this is the thing that changes your whole life? You'll never know if you never try. You can't live your whole life tiptoeing around your potential. You can't keep letting fear write your story for you. Because fear has one goal, to keep you the same. And you weren't born to stay the same. You're supposed to evolve. You're supposed to grow, to learn, to explore, to mess up, to start over, to discover new pieces of yourself you didn't even know existed. Trying something new isn't about being fearless. It's about being brave enough to move despite the fear. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's walking forward while your knees are still shaking. And you know what? You don't even have to get it right the first time. You can suck at something new. That's fine. That's how it's supposed to be. Nobody's amazing on their first try. But every master was once a beginner who was willing to look stupid for a while. It's okay to be bad at something new. What's not okay is never trying at all. You might surprise yourself. That thing you think you can't do. That dream you think is too big. That idea you keep brushing off. You could actually do it if you just start. The first step is the hardest, always. But once you take it, something shifts. You start to realize the fear wasn't as big as you made it out to be. And suddenly, what used to scare you becomes normal. And then you're ready for the next thing. That's how growth works. One tiny act of bravery at a time. Every time you try something new, you expand your world a little more. You open new doors, meet new people, find new paths. You start realizing how much life there really is outside the limits of your comfort zone. And maybe it won't all work out perfectly. Maybe you'll fail a few times. But failure isn't the enemy. Standing still is. Failure means you're living. It means you're trying. It means you care. And that's beautiful. You'll never regret trying. You'll only regret holding back. So do the thing. Apply for the job. Move to that city. Take that class. Say yes to the opportunity. Start the project you've been overthinking. Do the thing that scares you a little, or even a lot. Because the truth is, fear fades, but regret doesn't. And one day, you'll look back and realize that the scariest steps were the most important ones. The ones that shaped you, strengthened you, and brought you to the life you were meant to live. Trying something new doesn't always mean changing everything overnight. Sometimes it's as simple as doing one thing differently. Breaking a routine, learning a skill, starting a conversation you normally wouldn't. Small changes lead to big transformations. You don't have to leap a mountain, just take the next step. And when fear shows up, because it will, thank it for trying to protect you, then do it anyway. Because fear is loudest right before you do something powerful. So don't let fear stop you from becoming who you're meant to be. You owe it to yourself to find out what's waiting on the other side of your comfort zone. Try something new, even if it scares you. Because that fear you feel, it's not a stop sign. It's proof that you're alive. It's proof that something meaningful is waiting. And trust me, once you take that first step, you'll realize you were capable all along.